I lost all this weight and didn't change my eating. Like, I wish I would. I can't. I like to eat. I'm pretty sure y'all like to eat. I can't just change what I've been doing for so long. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, period. And today, I got the part 2 to the part 1 to the part 2 to the part 1 to the part 2 to the part 1 of the weight loss journey. So, this was highly requested. So, stay tuned. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, period. And today I'm gonna be basically giving y'all a more in-depth video of what I said I was gonna do, like the how I lost weight video. If you haven't seen that, we're at 12K right now. Run it up some more if y'all haven't, but I'm gonna basically be giving y'all more so in depth and more so advice and a little bit more of what I did. If you guys like the video and you like the other video, make sure you leave a comment and a like. I really be reading them comments. I'll be responding to them as much as I can. I've been motivating y'all. I want to see y'all do better because, like I said, I want to be somebody's motivation. You know, it makes me happy to know that y'all out here watching me and listening to what I got to tell y'all, all the tips and stuff, because they're genuine. Like, all the vibes over here are immaculate. So make sure you subscribe, period. You know, I like to see everybody do good. I like to see everybody be happy and all of that. So if I can get, like, if I could be a part of your journey and all of that, it will make my day. So leave a comment down in the comment section on how I can help you or what more videos you want to see. I know y'all want to see a video on what I meant by portions, and I am going to get to that. It's just been like, I ain't had time to sit down and make no eating videos. But when I actually go out and eat, I'm actually going to be sitting down and telling y'all. So 2021 is going to be that year. If y'all want to see like weight loss videos leading on up to the summertime next year, I could definitely do that. Because girl, when I tell y'all we going to pop out in these fits, summertime, going to have this body looking snatched, body looking right. But yeah, I'm super excited for 2021. Make sure y'all come into 2021 with me and subscribe to the channel so we can run it up. Run it up. Make sure you watch this video to the end because I'm giving y'all everything that I know. I'm telling y'all, like, everybody loved the last video so much. I'm like, I can't leave y'all hanging. I gotta give y'all more. I gotta give them what they want. So without further ado, we're about to get on to the part 2 or the part 1 to the part 2 to the part 1 to the 2 to the 1 to 2. Yeah. Hey, stop. If you ain't left a comment, do it right now. So, if y'all see my last video, y'all know I lost 65 pounds. If you haven't, I'm going to go ahead and leave that down in the description. Hey, y'all like my braces? I had a braces appointment today. Blue and purple, blue and purple, blue and purple, blue and purple. But yeah, as you can see, I lost a decent amount of weight. And I look very good, in my opinion. And everybody tells me I look good. So I like to give people my tips on what I did, tips and tricks and all of that. I'm going to be leaving pictures like I did in the last video to basically give y'all a glimpse, if y'all haven't seen already, my transformation and my difference. To tell y'all this is legit. Like, I'm legit. I'm the GOAT. So I'm gonna start on to saying like how I began my last video on how I felt then. I was bigger then. I was about, I want to say the highest I was in weight, like pounds wise, was like around 200 pounds. Like around 190 something pounds was the biggest I ever got. And I'm 130, like 130 on the diet. I was like 120 something when I weighed last, but I'm gonna just chalk it up and say 130 because it's safe to say that I've been losing. I mean, I've been gaining small amounts of weight, not necessarily, but that's just me knowing my body and all of that. But overall, it's been staying down, and it's been down for a long time. That's why I could say that I experienced enough to do this video. The beginning of last year is when I was in my bigger stages. Like, definitely this time last year I was bigger. I drank a lot of water. Water worked on my skin as well as weight loss. I'm just jumping into the facts with this video because I know that's what y'all want to see. I know that's what y'all want. But I'm just be talking and giving y'all the rundown, and make sure you leave more comments on what y'all want to see next. But the part 2 is requested, and I'm gonna just give y'all as much facts and a rundown as I can. But yeah, water worked on my skin a lot back then, and I like the dude I was talking to back then. Every time we would go somewhere, I would tell him, give me 2 things of water. I always wanted 2 cups of water all the time. Like every time I didn't drink anything but water, and I always wanted 2 cups. So I feel like that definitely had something to do with my weight loss, because first of all, I was bigger then, and just the change I wanted to have, it wasn't necessarily me wanting to lose weight at all. I said that in my last video. When I lost weight, it wasn't intentional at all. It was something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, like when I was younger. Up until then, like at that point in time, I wasn't trying to. I stopped drinking pop at the age of 14 or 15, so that really helped on my skin. And then with me drinking water, I wasn't drinking a lot of water, but then again, I was drinking water, so I feel like that helped me lose weight too. So slow down on your pop intake or soda intake, you know what I'm saying? Like, soda isn't good for you. Basically, you're gonna be drinking your calories. Water is no calories, calorie free quite naturally, so that's better for you, as well as your skin, you know, smooth out on the bumps, period. But yeah, water is your goat when it comes to losing weight. And I noticed my skin changing, it was looking better. Right now it's not looking so good, but it was looking better then. Along with me drinking water, I was using the bathroom a lot, because water makes you use the bathroom, so that was flushing out a lot. And then, you know, when you drink water, it doesn't necessarily fool you or fill you. When you drink water, it doesn't necessarily fill you, or it's not necessarily food, or it's not necessarily heavy, but it's a holder. So you go throughout the day, drink a lot of water, you're not necessarily going to want to eat as much, because you're already hydrated, if that makes sense. Like, stay hydrated throughout the day. It's going to work with your skin. It's also going to help you work with your weight loss. Also, along with drinking water, this is a big one I didn't mention in the last one, but I became a big ice eater. Ice eating isn't probably good if you're anemic, but I became a big ice eater. I believe like snacking on ice does help you quite naturally, because you're not intaking any calories. But ice chips and things like that, it helps your nerves. Like if you're a nerve eater, or eat because of your nerves, or a bored eater, or social eater, ice is really a good thing, because it's just something to chew on, no calories again, you know. Calms your nerve, you know, chew gum if you have to, you know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of doing small things like that instead of picking up a snack that can help you go a long way. So other things like snacking and things like that, when you go get snacks, you don't have to get a big bag. Like when I used to eat chips and stuff, I used to always get the big bags, or the bags that be the first ones to pop up in the aisle, and those are normally the medium-sized bags, and you don't necessarily need a medium bag. No, like, and if you do get a medium bag, you don't have to eat it all. Save the rest till later. Stuff like that. Like, you don't have to be doggish. The food is still gonna be there if you allow it to be. Keep that in your head. So if I don't eat it now, it'll be there later. What do I gotta trip for? Unless your family's just doggish or something like that. But put it up then. Like, but yeah, if I don't eat it now, it's gonna be there later. Or it's replaceable. I can go buy some more. It's nothing. It should always be that in your head, because, or it's not gonna be my last time eating it ever. Like, it'll be there. It's not gonna be my last time having this taste in my mouth, pretty much. So they helped me get through a lot. Like, they didn't stop making it when they made mine. So yeah, slowing down and getting, instead of the medium bag, get a smaller bag, like the 2 for $1 bags, because that helps on your intake as well. Maybe some people can't just buy half or eat half and then put the rest up. Some people can't do that. So get a smaller bag to kind of slow down with your cravings, if that makes sense. But a lot of y'all were telling me to get into portions, what I meant by portions in my last video, and I'm gonna have to drop a video for y'all on that, because I know y'all haven't heard that saying before. But portions, what I meant was basically, if I go get a sandwich, I'm gonna cut half my sandwich in half, I'm gonna cut half my fries in half, what I got, and put it in a to-go tray. And I'm gonna save that to-go tray for later, because what I'm eating now as a whole, opposed to eating it all at one time, I'm spreading out the calories throughout the day, so I don't have to necessarily eat it all. And then on top of that, if I'm drinking a lot of water before I eat it, I'm gonna already feel fuller. I'm already gonna feel You know what I'm saying? I'm already gonna feel satisfied. So when I eat, it's just gonna be like a topper, a filler, like a to the, you know. If you really want to get into the kick, like you really want to go ham at it, start eating fruits and vegetables more. Me personally, I'm biased because I don't eat vegetables. I'm sorry, I really don't, and it's not. I'm probably encouraging y'all to do bad. I don't know. Kid probably watching this, I'm look. I don't eat vegetables. I eat fruits out my butt. I love fruits. But yeah, try and stay up on your fruits, your vegetables. I eat potatoes and stuff like that, but other than that, I don't really tap in with the vegetables. Instead of chips all the time, you know, substitute with crackers. Like, I like Cheez-Its, you know, so instead of greasy bag of chips or Takis or something like that all the time, substitute Cheez-Its or Clubhouse crackers or something like that. You know, healthier alternatives is the thing, but not necessarily, you don't have to alternate. Like I said, I didn't do that, but I'm just giving y'all more additional tips on top of that can help y'all go ham at it. But like I said, mainly all I did was the portions. I drank water. I love my dark chocolate. But now, I didn't like dark chocolate back then, but I like it now. But like, it was just small things that I was doing and forcing to help me lose weight over this small amount of time. It was like really crazy. Like portions, I never noticed the half. Basically, what I meant by portions, I'm gonna go into that a little more. What I meant by portions is pretty much, I never knew that eating half your food could basically take off half your body. Like, no, I ain't even doing all that, but like necessarily, not even saying that, but it can really do quite a bit to you. And I never thought about that until after the fact that I started doing it. And you're basically going to be going back and eating the same amount that you were going to eat earlier, but spread throughout the day. Another thing is snack light. You gotta snack light. Like, if you want snacks, I like dark chocolate now, and dark chocolate does help you lose weight, I learned. But dark chocolate is really good, like dark chocolate Kit Kats and stuff like that. But yeah, things like dark chocolates I heard are good for you, but not necessarily. I'm not talking about snacking light like that. I'm talking about, instead of big bags of chips, I would used to get like bags that are normal in the gas station, normal size bags of chips. But then again, you don't necessarily need those. Get like a 2 for $1 bag, call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Bottle of water, keep you a bottle of water. Like, if you hungry, pick up a bottle of water and just down that mug. Just down it, because it's good for you. It's not, I don't know, like when I was hungry, like I used to drink water and I could be okay for a while. I don't know if that was just me or if that's just a me thing, but yeah, I could just drink water and then it'll hold me until I could actually go put my hands on some food. But yeah, water is like a main thing in a weight loss journey. Another thing, I was going to the gym, but the gym doesn't necessarily do much. If you think about it, the gym is only helping you tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't necessarily help you lose weight. Like, once you lose weight, that's when I feel like you should go to the gym, because it helps you build on your muscle, helps define what you got going on, if that makes sense. But other than that, there's things that you can do at the gym, like cardios and all of that. But if you're trying to target one area, it's gonna be really hard to do. So that's why they say get trainers and stuff for stuff like that, because on your own, a gym isn't really gonna help you, if that makes sense. It's all about what you intake. It's all about what you eat. But I'm telling y'all, because I lost all this weight and didn't change my eating. Like, I wish I would. I can't. I like to eat. I'm pretty sure y'all like to eat. I can't just change what I've been doing for so long. And that was my thing. Every time I would watch them how to lose weight videos or what I eat in the day videos, I will always just sit there like, watching them, yeah, but then again, I know I'm not gonna do it. I know I can't do it. There's 24 hours of a day. How much time you think you spend eating out of all of them? Okay, well, my point in saying that is, a big tip I have is find something to do throughout the day. All of your hours, find something to do, like go to the mall for a couple hours after the day. I don't know. When you at home is when you eat quite naturally the most, or if you're out and you stop by McDonald's, you're not gonna spend that much money while you out. Personal opinion, I think you eat the most when you're at home. So when you're at home, find things to do. You know, get on TikTok. You know, do things that doesn't involve you laying down, sitting in one spot, getting comfortable and eating all the time. Pretty much. You know, hang out with friends. You know what I'm saying? Do things to take your mind off a snack. Let's just say slow down even when you're bored. Try and find things to do and occupy your time, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. Like, you eating on your free time, even when you don't have anything to do, that's gonna add to your calorie intake. It's not gonna help you lose weight in the long run. Be careful eating when you're not hungry. This is the big one, which ties on to that one. Be careful eating when you're not hungry, because be careful eating when you're not hungry, because when you're not hungry, you're basically just like added calories that you don't need to intake. That's why you boo-boo. Like, when you boo-boo, all that's unneeded waste, pretty much. So with that, when you think you do that and you think, oh, okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom, it's you using the bathroom and getting rid of the food that you just ate. Not necessarily. It's still gonna add calories onto you. Like, it's still gonna stick, but you know, I just figured that'll help in the long run, and I feel like they helped me in the long run. And I know I'm not gonna do it. I know I can't do it. Like, that was just my thing. I didn't think I could do it. I wasn't trying to diet. I wasn't trying to change anything. So then when I actually started learning these, not necessarily learning, but, you know, getting the hacks or whatever, you know, getting the hang of my body and everything, I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I don't necessarily need to diet. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I can go tell somebody, like, put somebody on the right track. So that's what I try and do with these videos. So if y'all feel like I'm really helpful, and which y'all told me I was, leave a comment in the comments. Don't stress it too much. Do not stress it too much, because when I tell you can overstress it and end up eating more than you can just give it all up. Like, be like, I'm over it, and just be like over with. Like, it just make you feel like you can't do it no more. Don't give up though. That's the thing. And then don't overdo it. Don't think about it too much. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it too much, if you're doing it for somebody else, if you're not doing it naturally. Like I said, I was doing it naturally when it actually happened, but when I wanted it to happen so bad, it wouldn't. It would not. It wouldn't. And like, I don't know, I guess it took for me to actually sit down now and realize how it happened, but I wasn't realizing it. So that's why I like to come to y'all with my tips and everything. I want to do a video on what I meant by portions and what I eat in a day and all of that. So if y'all want to see that, make sure y'all tell me in the comments. I was told basically stay away from your more pasta and breadier items, because they put weight on you, quite naturally, like ramen noodles. Like, I love pasta. Pasta's my favorite food. Chicken Alfredo, baby. But you know, kind of like stay clear from your pastas or your breads or things like that, because bread does put weight on you. And I didn't even tell y'all this in the last video. I gotta give y'all the tea. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all, I know for a fact that bread puts weight on you. There was a time when I used to eat sandwiches without the bread, and I feel like that helped too, because bread is yeast. Yeast is rising, it rises, and you know, it makes you bloat. So quite naturally, I just began to take the breads off my sandwiches, and I really feel like that did a little bit something too. You know, less calories you intake. I didn't necessarily like buns on my sandwiches, really. I eat sandwiches for the meat and the cheese and the toppings, honestly. But, you know, that's what I did, and I also feel like that helped as well. But that can also be a part of portions, if you think about it, because that's you altering your food. So I might have to go into like a depth video about portions and things like that, like actually physically showing y'all what I do when I go out to eat and all of that. I can definitely tap y'all in with a vlog. Most definitely. I'm pretty sure you're watching this video eating, and if you are, stop right now. It's not gonna help. I'm trying to help you, and you're going against what I'm telling you. Like, I'm really confident that if y'all listen to me and watch my last video as well as watching this one, I can put y'all on the map. I can really put y'all on the map, and I can really put y'all on with more videos like coming up next year. If y'all want to see that, I can definitely like make more content surrounding weight loss. I know that 2021 is gonna be the year everybody's gonna want to pop out. You know, take the mask off. We supposed to take the mask off. Take the mask off. So if we take the mask off, I know y'all gonna want to get popping. So what better way than to, you know, thumbnail. But yeah, I'm trying to get y'all popping. I had to get back on here and show the girls something because I know y'all was like, what's going on? Da, 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 da. Like I said, I just want to be somebody's inspiration, so therefore I want to help y'all as much as I can. So I'm gonna be popping out with more videos. I did it, shit. I mean, I know it can be done, so I just want to be able to give y'all the tips. I want to be the person that y'all can look back and say, hey, she helped me, type thing. But yeah, if you like the video, like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel, girl. We only gonna get more lit. We only gonna get more lit, period.